Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox.
We're breaking the silence, so open your eyelids. Yeah, we're breaking down barriers. You are not scaring us. You can keep up with the pace.
Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Boo? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
We fight hard, don't back down. We rise up. We warriors. We stand tall.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Harrison. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
And that one's a little bit low. And we are underway. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Harrison with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And down on strikes, and one gone.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Acuna now. In there for strike one. Acuna with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And a swing and a miss.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in Boston, And today's starting pitcher, Grant Holmes. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Romy Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. And that one hammered. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
At the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. And now it's Alex Bregman. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now batting. Clips the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
You got a strike?
That misses the zone, and 1-1.
1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna right there to make the grab. 1 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Triston Casas.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony went deep in the ball game last night. And that one fouled off. Anthony turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Batting 8, catcher
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Strike one.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Time call. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was... Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And now, Marcell Ozuna. Harrison back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
And that misses. 2-0.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Popped up first base side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground, Bregman. 1 out in the second.
Batting 5th, first baseman Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Olson, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Gonzalez gets it to first, and Olsen is set down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Sean Murphy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the corner for a strike. Murphy went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. And out of here. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ramon Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now back here in Boston. And the batter now, Jarren Duran. Out to short, Allen. Tosses across to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Romy Gonzalez. He's already homered in this game.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next,
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner takes off. Albies. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Ball one, no strikes. Bregman with some impressive production lately. Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So one hit. Back now at Fenway. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nick Allen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Rafaela. Puts it away for the out. So a man aboard, Nacho Alvarez Jr. The next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Braves strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Roman Anthony will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits. And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Here's Carlos Correa, and he's already singled in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Holmes picks to first.
He's in there.
And he's back safely.
I got 3-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate is not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Angel De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. Stratton getting loose as well. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Rafaela, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Down the right field line and a base hit. Here comes Casas around third. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up at RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Grant Holmes out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
So they
Atlanta.
turn things over to the righty, Angel De Los Santos.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Puts a bunt down. Albies tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops.
Oh shit! I know how to. I'm tripping.
Run on the RBI single. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Acuna Jr.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And first offering is fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's. Runner on the go, and that is out of play. Gonzalez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Fought off foul. De Los Santos checks on first, and he's back in there. Runner goes again.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
Misses.
Yeah,
Throw to
you're
second.
out.
Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not
outside.
rushed, and accurate.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and it's a full count. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Harris ranges back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 6-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent side. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
One gone, runner at first.
Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. De Los Santos picks over. Bregman dives back in safely. And a base hit up the middle. And out to a board. Around second is Bregman. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Albies fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This one in the air, right field. And he's back into third ahead of the throw. So 2 down. Yasmani Grandal up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. High fly ball out into left center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Boston, here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Harrison back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Murphy tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That's in there. Full count now.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Laureano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Whips it to Casas, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And that's outside. And a base hit into right center field. So now back to the top of the order. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-2 double steal. Pitch is high.
1 ball, 2
Throw to
strikes.
third, and he's out. Duran leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
2-2 the count.
A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Abreu.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox.
Hunter Stratton.
And there's a strike. That one drilled left field. And it bangs off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So now here's the DH, Roman Anthony. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Coming home. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 12-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hunter Stratton gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Nabs it, and the inning is over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nick Allen. That one to first. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
0-1 down. Just missed. Allen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Nobody out, runner at first. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Alvarez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. In there safely. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Apart. In the 6th inning.
On the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes outside. Grounder might be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 3 runs. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. In for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Time called. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there, squeezes it, 2 away. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
Romy Gonzalez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Center field. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Whitlock.
Number 22.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.